Hi, my name's Ramzy Bandi, and I'm here to talk about the College One class, the way we started out, and what it could offer, actually. College One class has a lot to offer to new students and future students, which I actually like to help out, and get to know a little bit about the subjects we're going to be talking about. There's a lot of things that interest me about the College One and what I'd like to lay down for future students. One of the things we talked about was metacognition. Metacognition is a system of study. It actually helps you get through a book with a better technique of actually reading comprehension. That's what metacognition is. It's actually a study system, which actually works for a lot of students. On another subject, we talk about Kindred by the book we actually read throughout the class, which we did a lot of the RJJs, which were some of the readings and some of the writing we had to do for the class, which actually helped us study better. The RJJs were helpful in actually getting to actually recognize a better reading and how to write down also the better management of your reading too. So actually we got to do a lot of the RJJs were actually really good and really helpful for a future student. you know from that we jumped to a lot of the investigations. We did the poster, you know which was about my project was about the not civil rights, but it was actually about the railroad, which was based on the book from Kindred. And we actually got to do a research, and that's part of the program. You actually learn how to do a properly well done research, and will actually help you on your process of learning. The investigation had an introduction, a golden line. We had to do a lot of papers in class. We got to work in groups, and which actually were really helpful. I like the group setting, and that actually brought me a lot of techniques to learn from other students, and actually were helpful. The research part was actually well done. The poster, the group experience was actually really good, and will help you out for future. Will help any student for a future relations. Like. And the last part was the groups and the switch and drive. We have a lot of things we have to cover, and the class makes us do a final portfolio, which is a part of the work related terms. You present yourself to society and work related. I like the class that Miss Easterly actually gave. She was actually a great teacher, and we learned a lot. Her class was actually really beneficial, and we learned great things on study habits, especially on reading and comprehending the class, which was actually really helpful, not only to me, but to all my fellow students. They all came out with a great point of view, you know. So thanks. That's my future letter to all my students or friends in Pasadena City College. I leave you with this short video, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Thanks.